Thailand Road Trip. If you enjoy the video, please subscribe. Okay, now check this out. Wow. The world's largest leaf on a plant in the world. These leaves, holy smoke, this is somebody's yard. We're not in the jungle in Sakaburi. It's so great. I love this small town. And I mean, it's incredible. Oh, and there's a new one starting here. It's getting ready to unfold. That's beautiful. It's nice and soft. These are a little bit hard and leathery. This is really nice and soft. Yeah, these can grow up to 2 meters, like a little over 6 feet long. It's I didn't say it yet, it's the Giant Taro plant. And it is native to Thailand, Southeast Asia. Oh, it's incredible, I love it. This is a really big spirit house where you make offerings to the local ghosts so they don't haunt, in this case, a market and make problems. But it's quite interesting, this one, I thought, for the little statues with all their dresses. And of course the cherry flavored pot, which goes back to pre-Buddhist animist beliefs. That represents blood, in fact, if you didn't know. And yeah, they're not usually this big. And there's even some offerings there in front and more little statues. That's a pretty good one. I'm sure the ghosts are happy. Okay, here's a good example of a traditional Chinese cemetery. Now the interesting thing, well, there's many interesting things. You can see these green mounds because they don't cremate. They bury the body. And it is pretty amazingly different from other cultures' styles. Now, what happened in China in the early 20th century when Mao took over, he banned this kind of burial system and enforced cremation. So, you know, in East Asia, Chinese tradespeople have been coming for centuries around different parts of Southeast Asia, arriving and liking it and staying and starting a family. And you know, the first king of Thailand, Thaksin, his father is from China, and he's a major player in Thai history. So yeah, what I find interesting with migration is that over the centuries, Chinese people came here, for example, in Thailand, and all around, actually, Southeast Asia as an example, and brought that old culture. But then in the 20th century with Mao and his great leap forward and his very strict version of communism and destroying the past that he did, so you find things in other countries outside of China, even Hong Kong, that don't exist in China, unfortunately, almost for the last 100 years because of Mao.